Have you ever looked at the stars and wondered what secrets they might hold? This thought alone opens the door to a world that goes far beyond our daily experience, the world of the astral realms. We now turn our attention to this fascinating sphere and its connection to one of the greatest geniuses of all time, Nikola Tesla. The astral worlds, often considered mysterious and invisible planes of existence, are more than just an idea of esotericism. They are a state of consciousness that allows us to see beyond the physical world. Tesla, a man of science, firmly believed that there is more between heaven and earth than we can see with the naked eye. His visions, often seen as products of pure scientific research, actually had a deeper, spiritual dimension. Imagine being able to travel through time not with a machine but by the power of your own mind. Tesla understood that the astral worlds could be the key to this. He saw them not just as a metaphorical place but as a dimension to be explored and understood. Why, you ask? Because they hold the potential to give us answers to some of humanity's biggest questions about life, the universe, and our place in it. As within so without, this hermetic principle was Tesla's guiding principle. He believed that what we experience in our deepest thoughts and feelings can directly influence our physical reality. This is at the heart of the astral worlds. So if you've ever felt that your dreams or visions are more than just fleeting shadows, you might be right. Tesla did more than just explore these worlds, he tried to harness them. But are you ready to delve deeper into this knowledge? It's easy to be overwhelmed by the magic and mystery, but remember, every great adventure begins with a first step. Tesla himself started with simple experiments and built on his findings step by step. We must proceed in the same way. Take a moment and ask yourself, what would it mean if you could learn to do your own astral traveling? Imagine if you could expand your mental abilities to transcend the boundaries of the physical world. Wouldn't that be an exciting idea? Tesla was convinced that by exploring the astral worlds, we could not only enrich our own existence, but also gain a deeper understanding of the universe. His research and visions were aimed at making this state attainable not only in theory but also in practice. As we embark on this path, we must be open to the surprises that await us. For as Tesla taught us, it is often the unexpected discoveries that bring about the greatest changes. Are we ready to question our own reality? Are we ready to believe that there is more than we see? Let's go on this journey together, a journey that could change the way we see the world. But before we go any further, I ask you, are you ready to embrace the unknown and open yourself up to the mysteries of the astral? If so, then follow me on this exciting path into the heart of Tesla's forgotten visions. Now it's time to delve into the depths of Nikola Tesla's spiritual legacy. He left us not only technical inventions but also mysterious visions woven into the fabric of time. Today we will talk about the three lost visions, the light of eternity, the sound of silence, and the mirror of truth. Each of these concepts holds a secret that has yet to be fully deciphered. The light of eternity, doesn't that sound like something that could come straight from an ancient manuscript or a forgotten prophecy? Tesla understood this term to mean a source of energy that is infinite and omnipresent. He dreamed of creating a world in which energy is free and accessible to everyone, a world without wars over resources, a world in which technology and spirituality go hand in hand. Imagine a world where no one has to pay for the light that illuminates their home. How would that change our daily lives and our global society? On to the sound of silence. What could Tesla have meant by this? It's a paradoxical expression that piques our curiosity. Could it have been a technology that makes it possible to hear silence itself, perhaps the frequencies of the universe that are normally beyond our hearing? Tesla believed that there is a wealth of information in the silence just waiting to be heard. This vision speaks of a deeper connection to the universe that may hold answers to some of mankind's oldest questions. And finally, the mirror of truth. This one might be the most intriguing of all. It suggests a medium or method by which one could see the absolute truth about oneself or the world. What would it feel like if you could take a look in this mirror? Would you discover the truth about your deepest fears, your greatest hopes, or perhaps the truth of the universe? These visions are not just mind games, they are hints of what could be possible. They encourage us to think beyond the limits of the imaginable and challenge us to explore the mysteries Tesla left behind. But be warned, the full meaning of these visions is deeply hidden and will only be revealed as our journey progresses. Are you ready to take up the challenge and delve deeper into the mysteries Tesla left us? Are you ready to let go of your preconceptions and enter a world where science and mysticism are not mutually exclusive but complementary? The answers we seek may not be immediately obvious. They require patience, insight, and perhaps a little courage. But the journey itself will transform us. And who knows, maybe at the end of this journey we won't be the same people we were at the beginning. Next, let's talk about the light of eternity, the first key to Tesla's visions. This concept could be a bridge between science and spirituality, a fusion that shows how profound our understanding of the universe can really be. Imagine if the light of eternity wasn't just a metaphorical idea, but an actual scientific discovery based on Tesla's work. He believed that it was possible to tap into an inexhaustible source of energy, a light that never goes out. This vision is closely linked to the concept of free energy, energy that is available anywhere, anytime, without environmental impact or cost. Tesla saw this light as a kind of cosmic network that connects everything that exists. In modern physics, we could relate this to the quantum mechanical field that links particles together, no matter how far apart they are. But how does this fit into the esoteric context? In esotericism, the light of eternity could be seen as a symbol of universal consciousness or a connection to a higher source. But are you ready to understand the true depth of these ideas? It's easy to get carried away by the romance of such a notion, but the reality could be much more complex than that. Tesla himself often warned that his discoveries could only be fully understood by those willing to go beyond the boundaries of conventional science. The scientific side of Tesla's light of eternity could be seen in today's research into wireless power transmission and advanced solar cells. These technologies, although still in their infancy, are perhaps the first steps towards realizing his vision. But the spiritual interpretation is about more than just technology. It is about enlightenment and reaching a state where we are harmoniously connected to the cosmos. These ideas lead us to an important question: are we as humanity ready to integrate and utilize this kind of knowledge? It is one thing to make technological advances, but quite another to develop the spiritual wisdom necessary to use these technologies wisely. As we explore these thoughts further, I invite you to reflect on your own beliefs. How do you see the connection between science and spirituality? Do you think it is possible to find a balance between the two that will move us forward not only technologically but also spiritually? Tesla's light of eternity is more than just a scientific theory. It is an invitation to expand our worldview and explore the deeper meaning behind what we think we know. We may not yet be ready to understand everything Tesla left us, but every step we take on this path of discovery brings us closer to the light he promised. Now we turn to another fascinating topic closely linked to Nikola Tesla's visions, the Age of Aquarius. This astrological age is often seen as a time of change, renewal, and technological advancement. But how exactly does this connect to Tesla's legacy and ideas? In astrology, the Age of Aquarius symbolizes the transition from old structures and traditions to new ways of thinking and being. It is an age that emphasizes freedom, innovation, and independence. These characteristics are deeply reflected in Tesla's visions, which foresaw a world without energy shortages and with a new kind of freedom through technology. Tesla was far ahead of his time, and his ideas on energy transmission and utilization could be seen as direct harbingers of the Age of Aquarius. He dreamed of a world where everyone could freely access the energy they needed, without environmental degradation and without the limitations imposed by conventional energy resources. In many ways, you could say that Tesla was not only an inventor, but also a spiritual visionary who intuited the signals of a coming age. But how does the Age of Aquarius affect us today? Astrologers believe that this cosmic cycle will profoundly change the way we think about and interact with energy, the environment, and our own technology. It is a time when old paradigms are being shattered and replaced by new ones based on a deeper connection between humans and the cosmos. You may wonder if we are ready to accept the challenges and opportunities of this new age. Like Tesla, the stars show us possibilities, but it is up to us to seize them and realize them for the benefit of all humanity. Tesla's visions, once dismissed as pure fantasy, are now resonating with the growing realization of an interconnected and energetically sustainable world. It is fascinating to consider that perhaps not all of the secrets Tesla discovered have been fully understood or realized. Perhaps some of these secrets are the very lessons we are meant to learn in the Aquarian Age. Could Tesla's dreams of freedom through energy and the cosmic cycles of the Aquarian Age be the keys that help us find a more harmonious existence as a global community? The connection between Tesla's technologies and the Aquarian Age invites us to reconsider our role in this great cosmic drama. Every new discovery in science, every innovation in technology, and every shift in our spiritual understanding can be seen as part of a greater plan guided by the stars. As we dive further into the meaning of the Aquarian Age, let's be open to the changes it brings. Let's be ready to embrace the lessons it offers, and be brave enough, like Tesla, to see the world not only as it is, but as it could be. Now let's talk about the sound of silence, the second key in Nikola Tesla's hidden treasure chest. This term may sound paradoxical, but it opens a door to one of the most fundamental truths of the universe. Vibrations and frequencies are the universal language that permeates everything. Tesla himself once said that if you want to discover the secrets of the universe, you should think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. The sound of silence represents this idea in a profound way. It is not just about the absence of noise, but about hearing what lies beyond everyday hearing. It is an invitation to perceive the subtle yet omnipresent frequencies that form the foundation of our reality. Imagine if silence could speak. What would it say? In the esoteric tradition, it is believed that true wisdom and knowledge can be found in silence, because it is in silence that the universe speaks to us. The sound of silence is therefore not the end of communication, but the beginning of a deeper, spiritual form of dialogue. This second vision of Tesla emphasizes both inner and outer harmony. Inside, because in order to understand the language of silence, we must come into harmony with ourselves. We must learn to calm our inner noise in order to hear and understand the finer vibrations that surround us. Externally, because our environment is a reflection of our inner states. When we are in harmony, the world around us also becomes more harmonious. But how exactly can we begin to hear the sound of silence? It starts with mindfulness and meditation, tools that help us quiet the constant chatter of the mind and focus on what lies beyond the visible and audible. These practices open us up to new frequencies of perception and allow us to discover a hidden dimension of reality. It is important to emphasize that this process of listening and understanding does not happen overnight. It is a lifelong journey that requires patience, dedication, and a constant evolution of consciousness. Tesla himself spent many years honing his skills and developing his receptivity to the finer energies of the universe. The sound of silence could also inspire a new era of technology. Imagine a technology based on the resonance and frequencies that Tesla explored. These technologies could revolutionize not only how we communicate, but also how we generate and use energy. As we dive deeper into the meaning of the sound of silence, I invite you to reflect on how this vision might change the way you see the world. Could consciously listening to and understanding the universal language of vibrations and frequencies help us to unlock the mysteries of life? Tesla may have given us the key, but it is up to us to open the door and explore the secrets behind it. Are we ready to delve deeper into the unknown spiritual dimensions that the sound of silence offers us? Next, we turn to one of the most mysterious aspects of Nikola Tesla's life, his fascination with numbers and their occult significance. In particular, the number 11 and the mysterious 111111 play a central role here. But what could this numerical mysticism reveal about Tesla's work and his belief in the universe? Tesla had a deep connection to certain numbers, which he saw not just as mathematical constants, but as the key to the universal laws of the cosmos. He believed that these numbers could give him insights into the patterns of nature and even into the design of his inventions. The number 11, and in particular the combination 11:11, have fascinated many esoteric circles and are often considered to indicate a synchronistic connection between inner thoughts and outer events. But how exactly did Tesla connect these numbers to his scientific and technological endeavors? Some theorists speculate that Tesla used the numbers to determine the optimal frequencies for his experiments with wireless power transmission and other forms of energy. He understood that everything in the universe vibrates and that by tuning to the right frequencies you can achieve incredible results. The number 11:11 is often seen as a portal or bridge, representing a connection between the physical and spiritual worlds. For Tesla, this timing may have symbolized that there are moments when the gateway to higher knowledge and deeper wisdom is open. It is an invitation to look beyond the boundaries of the material world and recognize the connection between everything. This contemplation of numerology also leads us to a deeper reflection on the nature of time itself. Tesla saw time not just as a linear progression, but as something that could be influenced and perhaps even mastered. The recurring number 11:11 in his life could be an indication that he was particularly receptive to inspiration or cosmic insights at certain times of the day. But the fascination with numbers is not limited to Tesla. Many cultures and spiritual traditions have attached profound significance to numerology, using it as a tool for deciphering life and the patterns hidden within it. As we continue to explore the mysterious aspects of Tesla's preoccupation with numerology, I invite you to consider what role numbers play in your own life. Are there patterns or recurring numbers that give you meaning or direction? Tesla may have left us more than just inventions and scientific theories. He may also have given us a key to exploring the deeper mysteries of life. Are we ready to use this key and recognize the connections that surround us? We now come to the third and final key in Nikola Tesla's hidden legacy, the mirror of truth. This vision speaks of a profound idea, the search for universal truth through the act of self-reflection. But what does it really mean to see oneself in the mirror of truth? Tesla believed that truth is not just a collection of facts, but a deeper, almost spiritual insight that permeates everything. The mirror of truth therefore symbolizes not only the ability to see reality as it is, but also as it could be. It is about questioning one's own beliefs, values, and assumptions, and thereby gaining a deeper understanding not only of the self, but also of the universe. Imagine if this mirror was a real device or technology developed by Tesla. A device that allows you to see not only into your own soul, but also into the essence of what the universe is all about. How would it feel to stand in front of such a mirror? Would you have the courage to look into it? What would you hope to see and what would you fear to discover? The mirror of truth challenges us to see beyond the surface and explore the hidden depths of our being and the world around us. It is a call to be authentic, to face the less flattering aspects of our personality and to emerge stronger from this confrontation. This vision is particularly relevant in a world where truth often seems ambiguous or even manipulated. In an era of information saturation and digital mirroring, the mirror of truth can serve as a metaphor for clarity and unadulterated insight. Tesla perhaps foresaw that one day we would develop the tools to help us see through the illusions that cloud our understanding. But it's not just about personal truth, it's also a cosmic truth that Tesla was addressing. The idea that the universe itself is a kind of mirror that reflects the laws of nature and the connections between all living things. By learning to interpret this cosmic reflection, we might be able to unlock the secrets of life itself. Now I ask you, are you ready to look at yourself and the world around you through that mirror of truth? Are you ready to explore the deep, often undiscovered truths that shape your life and your beliefs? Tesla may have pointed us in the right direction, but it is up to us to find the courage to follow that direction and uncover the truths that await us. Now we come to a pivotal moment in our exploration of Nikola Tesla's legacy, the convergence of three key concepts: the light of eternity, the sound of silence, and the mirror of truth. Each of these concepts is profound in its own right, but together they form a comprehensive picture of Tesla's esoteric visions and their significance for our future. Think of these three keys as pieces of a puzzle. Each piece plays an essential role in completing the overall picture Tesla wanted to leave us. The light of eternity brings the energy that permeates and connects everything. The sound of silence reveals the universal frequencies and vibrations that form the basis of all existence. Finally, the mirror of truth challenges us to reflect on our deepest beliefs and enhances our understanding of ourselves and the world. These concepts are not only metaphysical, but also practical, outlining a vision for a future in which technology and spirituality are not seen as opposites, but as partners in the quest for deeper knowledge and harmonious existence. Tesla saw the fusion of these ideas as the key to humanity's freedom, free from material limitations, free in spirit and rich in knowledge. How can we transfer this vision to our time? In a world characterized by both technological progress and spiritual searching, Tesla's legacy offers valuable insights. His ideas of energy and resonance could help us to develop more sustainable technologies that protect the environment while improving our quality of life. Furthermore, the mirror of truth challenges each of us to live more authentically and to seek the truths that are often hidden behind the noise of everyday life. This search for truth is also a search for clarity in an increasingly complex world. If you feel that this video has had value for you so far, I'd love for you to share that value with a donation through the Super Thanks button below the video, as much as feels right and fair to you. Any gesture of appreciation is a valuable gift to me recording these videos. The convergence of Tesla's visions points to a future where we may reach a new stage of human development. A world where our outer technologies and inner wisdoms are so integrated that each new discovery both expands our understanding of the universe and enhances our own spiritual evolution. Are you ready to be part of this new era? Are you ready to see Tesla's teachings not just as historical curiosities, but as living inspirations that can guide us as we shape our own future? This comprehensive picture that Tesla outlined is more than just the sum of its parts. It is an invitation to look beyond the horizon, to push our own boundaries and not just change the world, but truly transform it. We are nearing the end of our journey through Nikola Tesla's mysterious legacy and are now on the cusp of a new era shaped by his visionary ideas. How do we prepare for the imminent changes that these visions will bring? It is time for an awakening and active participation in shaping our future. The first thing we can do is to raise our awareness. We must learn to see beyond the boundaries of the known and recognize the possibilities that lie ahead. Tesla's work teaches us that every limit we know is just an invitation to think further, explore deeper, and dream bolder. To prepare for this era, we should also strengthen our ability to adapt. The world is changing rapidly, and technologies that were once considered futuristic are now a reality. By adapting, we can use these tools to positively shape not only our own lives, but also our communities. It is also important that we cultivate an attitude of openness and lifelong learning. Tesla's curiosity and relentless drive to explore were key to his breakthroughs. Similarly, by remaining open to new ideas and constantly learning, we can ensure the best use of the resources available to us. Finally, we must have the courage to pursue our dreams. Tesla never let setbacks or the skepticism of others stop him. His example teaches us that great successes are often only achieved after overcoming great obstacles. Each of us has the power to effect change if only we can find the courage to take that first step. In reflecting on Tesla's contribution to science and spirituality, we see a legacy that goes far beyond the inventions for which he is known. He leaves us with a worldview in which vision and dreams play a central role even in an increasingly technological world. Tesla's life and work remind us that it is not only what we achieve with our discoveries that matters, but also how those discoveries change us and the world around us. His legacy challenges us to be not only inventors, but also dreamers and visionaries. It is crucial that we do not forget this legacy. In a world that quickly forgets and jumps from one message to the next, we must preserve the deeper lessons that Tesla's life teaches us. He shows us that within each of us lies the potential to question the known and reach for the stars. Let us honor this legacy by being bold and innovative in our own areas of life. Let us use the visions that Tesla showed us as inspiration to not only dream but to act. For in every ending lies a new beginning, and in each of us lies the power to change the world. Together we can shape an age characterized by courage, innovation, and a deep belief in the power of our dreams. Are you ready to carry Tesla's torch and write your own chapter in this ongoing story?